the 2 spot. Now here's LeBron, 15 points in the game. Count it.
Almost seems unfair, gentlemen, to have a guy as strong as LeBron be able to handle the ball the way he does.
Ball kicks to Edwards. Here's Morant. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Morant's got 11.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
I guess this is superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
Chris Bosh is checked in for Chicago. Karolinko comes in for Rose. Now here's Morant. He's got 11 and finished off by Morant.
Fantastic instincts there by Morant, sizing up the D and then just taking what he sees.
Now Leonard. 5 points in the game. Back to LeBron. He kicks to Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 5. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Anthony's checked in for Patrick Ewing. And it's the Knicks with the ball. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And, you know, they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Now Edwards. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And it falls over the rim and in. Edwards got 7 points for the quarter. And so it's Leonard with it. They'll bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 5. LeBron is doubled. The inside shot. One shot is good that time.
But the main character doesn't say anything. He simply gives her the payment for her to leave. At that moment, we see that Young somehow has access to the conversations of the criminals who caused all the chaos in his family. The protagonist finds out in their conversations that the bandits managed to
LeBron's got 22 points.
In this way, they were able to escape the country, to live a life calmly. After having destroyed the life of another person, this depresses and fills the person with anger. Our protagonist, who when falling into his bed thinking that it will be of his life, listens as something impacts strongly on the roof of his house. Young, terrified of fear, does not know what it could be, since he thinks that only bandits will return once more to hit him. But he steels himself and decides to see what happens.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Ball, and it's sent back by Bosh.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And finished off by Edwards.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Now, history of great finishers in NBA history, but LeBron will top the list before it's all said and done.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths.
The protagonist, at that moment, many memories of another being invade him. Besides feeling a lot of pain in his body, or after many minutes receiving so much power, he ends up fainting. The next morning, he wakes up thinking it was a dream, but he wishes
to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Surprised, since he has knowledge of being able to handle a weapon. He tries to use it, but ends up fracturing several bones. The patient arrives for a visit, finds him very injured. He tells her that all this happened.
Morant against Leonard. This is it to Edwards. And stolen by LeBron. Floats it up for James. Stolen by Ball. And now the Knicks on the break. Morant with the ball. And it's blocked by Karolinko. To the middle. Here's Bosh. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
Those are the instincts of LeBron James that we're witnessing. Just terrific at sensing when the defense has left one of his guys open.
Now here's Morant. He's got 13. here's Edwards. And it's Morant missing.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
The Knicks with the lead. The dish to Robinson. Ball, the pass to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And here's Morant. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. Here's Edwards. Shot clock reset for the Knicks. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Mitchell Robinson on the floor for his defense unequivocally, but this young guy is really coming on the offensive end. Great job drawing the contact.
The Knicks making a switch here. McHale's checked in. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Now here's Bosch. He's got 11. Ron right side. Bosch. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the Knicks miss again. Outside Bosch. Leonard attacking. And the layup falls. Leonard's got 10 points in the game.
Well, this guy is such a physical presence. Kawhi, phenomenal at finishing on the post. Possesses great touch and great length.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 13. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Bosch.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jump. And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Wade against Ball. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And Bosch has a beautiful stroke from the mid-range. Once you give him room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Anthony. There's the triple. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. The shot by Wade, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Bosch contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll...
He calls the whole gang to quickly come and reinforce him. Only then do they decide to enter the building and head en masse towards the roof. The leader stays last and goes up the stairs slowly, while the others do the work. However, he can't even get there when he sees one of his men being massacred. And when he turns his gaze, he finds himself face with the protagonist, who immediately receives him with a blow to the face. The neighbors of the sector hear loud noises. They call the police. They arrive
to the line.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
The Bulls have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Here's Anthony. And just miss after miss right now. Leonard on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 5 assists in the game.
Leonard doesn't give the defense time to react. His catch and shoot game is on point.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 24 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 block. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. What'd you think, Shaq, about Chicago?
The difference to me has been their offense in the paint. They've had a mismatch. They take full advantage. They're making smart entry passes, not trying to force the ball, and the opening is not there.
And over to Kenny. Your thoughts on the Knicks' first half?
Their rebounding was an issue. I don't think that they showed the toughness that they need. It'll be a focus for them in the second half, I'm sure. They need to establish a physical presence inside.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
That he has a feeling that what is here is a wild beast. The other guy decides he ignores these words and proceeds to prepare to enter. However, he cannot even touch the handle when Young had already defeated him. The other thug, seeing this, reacts immediately.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books.
Who brutally hits him, stamping him to the ground. So another member of the Stalkers received a call being nothing more and less than Neustro Proda, who contacted him to hear the desperate cry of his partner. Also takes the opportunity to ask him where he is, but the subject, being very afraid, immediately hangs up. The protagonist sees that the bald man is still conscious and forces him to take him where the others are. In turn, the other guy, who is with the Stalkers, anticipates
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime. He has the ability to answer right back.